Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the channel. This is Jason the Nice One, and I'm so very happy to have you with me here. And also for those of you in the replay, welcome as well. Thank you for supporting the channel by watching replay. I'm so very happy to be here with you this evening. And for our live tribute to the late, great Ryan O'Neal, a really great actor. I'll be talking about him a little bit here in just a moment, about a little bit of his history. For those of you that might not know a lot about him, as well as I'll be talking about his body of work. But tonight we're also going to be having a live watch party for his probably most iconic film. And that was his very first film that he did, and that was Love Story. It's an iconic film. You might have heard of it. You probably are very familiar with its theme song and its incredible score. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful film. And I wanted to go ahead and do a tribute to him. And go ahead that I was unable to do this before due to ill health, but I wanted to follow through with this and show this incredible film. Also in February, coming up during JTN Valentine's celebration, we'll be featuring his screwball comedy that he did with Barbra Streisand, What's Up, Doc? Another great, hilarious film by this incredible actor. A great pairing, he and Barbra Streisand. And also another film that I highly suggest if that you have probably not seen. It's kind of hard to get by. That's why I didn't do that. I did Love Story instead of this one. But he and his incredible daughter, Tatum O'Neal, she was very young at the time. I believe she was 6 when they did it. And they did a film together called Paper Moon. It's a delightful, wonderful film, and he and his daughter had great chemistry. She's an incredible lady and an advocate for her father, and then great actress herself. And they were just so wonderful together. And that's another great movie I highly suggest you watch of his whenever you get a chance to. For those of you that are in the replay as well as here in the chat, will come up. I do have in the description section of this live stream and watch party the ways that you can get a copy of the film to watch this evening. Real quickly, I'll go over those. It is available, and we have 2 options for Amazon, but they are available. It's available to rent on Amazon. Also, you can rent it via iTunes, Redbox, Spectrum On Demand, Vudu, or YouTube. Also, if you have a Paramount Plus with Showtime, that's a key. Remember that. Paramount Plus with Showtime, or Fubo. If you have a membership with either one of those, you can see that. That's included in those memberships. But also, the way I'll be watching this evening, I rented it through Amazon, so I will have an Amazon Watch Party available link. So if you are a Prime member, or if you decide to rent it, you can go ahead and watch it through my Watch Party link, and I'll control the link and the playback and all that, so you can sit back and enjoy. So hopefully that will help you decide which ones that you would like. And for those of you in the replay, if you are a Prime member or if you rent it, you can actually start up your own watch party. If you rent it from them, all right, it automatically gives you a link that you can create your own watch party. You don't have to be a Prime member. So if you rent or buy it. So that's another suggestion for those of you that are in the replay. Also, please no spoilers in the chat if you have seen this film before. I'm going to go ahead and take just a few minutes here to go ahead and get that set up, and I will go ahead and get that watch party link to you here in just one moment here. And also, if you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, please do. That will help the algorithms as well as help get for replay during the replay, as well as for those of you in the replay mode as well. If you could hit the like button too, I would appreciate that. That'll help get advertised to more people. That is why we as content creators really emphasize the like button, because it helps. That is how YouTube um, decides whether or not to advertise a certain video or a stream or a channel. Is based on its likes. And so basically what it helps is helps get the word out to more people, and we get more members and more subscribers for the community, and it just helps the community in general. And so I would appreciate if you could do that, as well as after the stream, if you would leave a comment. That also helps, whether you like the film or not. Discuss what you liked about the film. It's really important. And we as creators would love to see your comments about the film, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. It helps. That helps the algorithms as well, but also helps us as content creators. And that's why we do it. We love to hear people's feedback and love to hear what they thought about the film, and what you liked or didn't like about it. It always makes for lively discussion. So that would help as well. Also, if you would like, you can. With this channel does have a Patreon. If you check in the link button in the description section there, you can click on that link, and that will give you all the different membership options that can give you members-only benefits each month. All that in the different levels that you can join at. But in any way that you can help the channel, it's so much appreciated. So grateful for that, for your support. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that set up and get that watch party link here in the chat. I'll put that in the chat here in a minute. Okay. Alrighty. And also make sure you do have your, whichever source you're using, you do have your subtitles on. Also, if you're watching anything with ads or anything, if there are any, be sure that you let those play out, and then go ahead and hit pause when the movie is starting. For those of you that are watching through the Amazon Watch Party, that'll do that automatically. Okay, let me copy that link, and I'll get that right over to you into the chat there. All right. Here we go. Let me pop that into the chat here. Okay, there we go. I'll leave that up there for a little bit here. Let me work on here, trying to get this to... StreamYard's being a little stubborn tonight. There we go. I'll leave that up. I just need to take care of a technical matter, and I will be right back. For those of you that are watching in replay, I'll just be right back. I won't be very long. I just need to take care of a technical issue with my internet. It's a little lagging, but I won't have to reset or anything, so I won't have to reboot the stream or anything. So this will prevent that. So I'll be right back. I appreciate your patience with me. Okay, thank you for your patience on that. I got that fixed. We should be okay for the rest of the stream. Okay, I've got that watch party Amazon there for you, and that's ready to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead once again for those who are watching this in replay. If you go ahead and rent it from Amazon, or if you rent or you have Prime membership, you can start a watch party of your own to watch it that way. And that's always fun way to do that with if you have friends in the chat or the way that you want to watch this. And I like to encourage those of you who are watching replay. I appreciate the replay reactions and all that, but hopefully some of you are. If you're not, I would highly suggest take the time sometimes or whatever and actually go through and watch the whole replay. I think you will not regret it, and you will enjoy the channel and enjoy the films that I feature here. I hope you will take that time if you haven't. But I appreciate that interest in the channel, and hope you'll come back soon. I'm very happy and looking very forward to this year's this new year on the channel. Okay, real quickly here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about real quickly just a brief notes that I've put together on Ryan O'Neal. He's an amazing actor, and let me bring that up here. This also has the wonderful, starring opposite him, the wonderful Ali McGraw. Okay, Ryan O'Neal, he was born on April 20th, 1941 in Los Angeles. He died in Santa Monica, California. It's just been announced today it was of congestive heart failure on December 8th, 2023. And basically, he was an American actor and a former boxer. He trained as an amateur boxer before beginning his career in acting in 1960. In 1964, he landed the role of Rodney Harrington in the ABC nighttime soap opera Peyton Place. If some of you are familiar with that, that was kind of a controversial soap opera at the time. But he received an Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations as Best Actor. Also, Peter Bogdanovich's What's Up, Doc will be featuring in February here on the channel. Paper Moon. He was also the star and lead in Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon. That's another fun Stanley Kubrick film. He was also in Richard Attenborough's A Bridge Too Far in 1977, and Walter Hill's The Driver in 1978. And he was also, from 2005 to 2017, he had a recurring role in the Fox television series Bones as Max, father of the show's protagonist. But he was basically has, he did star with Tatum O'Neal, as I mentioned before, with his daughter Tatum O'Neal in Paper Moon. That's another wonderful show I highly suggest that you watch. And he was basically known, some of his trademarks, he was known as with the wavy fair hair, the rugged yet boyish looks, lean boxer's physique, but he often played the bumbling characters in comedies, which that's why I love, and I think What's Up, Doc is such a fun show. He is such a bumbling character in that, opposite Barbra Streisand. He's perfect on that. All righty. Let me click real quick on that. Then I wanted to go ahead and go through it. So that I've mentioned some of his credits, and I think that's pretty much an extensive one of his credits. He wasn't well known for a lot of films, but he made an impact with those films that he did as well. And also, I was not aware of this. Let me go back real quick here. There is, and I was not aware of this. There is a sequel to this movie called the love story. I was not aware of that, and it was called Oliver's Story. It was been done in 1978, and it is a direct sequel to this film. He it's about him after the end of the story, um, and he moves on to the family business, and then he starts. It's just basically a sequel. I don't want to do any spoilers for those of you who haven't seen this one, but it's a direct sequel, and I heard some great things about it, and it was a very successful sequel to it. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead. We'll go ahead and get started here, and don't want to take any longer of your time. Let's get this show started. You want to go ahead and get your item ready? I'm going to get my screen ready here. Real quick here. Let me move mine over here. And then I'm going to there we go. Okay. Let me go really quick here. And shut this down here. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my volume so my headphones do not blend into it. You can hear it on the playback. Again, don't forget to closed captioning. Alrighty, go ahead and play the countdown video, and then I will, when I say play, go ahead and hit play. Get this back over, for heaven's sakes. I apologize. Sometimes this drives me insane. Trying to split these screens. Oh my gosh. There we go. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Play. You will probably recognize the soundtrack very much so from this, especially the main theme song. There you go. Beautiful soundtrack to this film. It's been quite a while since I've seen this film. Alan McGraw. That's such great chemistry together. Yeah, if you're not caught on by now, this is takes place in Boston. Harvard, Harvard. Recognize anybody on this screen? It's basically he's on smoking the cigarette. It's a very young Tommy Lee Jones. Hey, American Turkey Burger, welcome. Glad to see you. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and are having a great week. And we're just going ahead and following through and finishing up the tribute to Ryan O'Neal. I decided to go ahead and do that tonight. And I've been ill for a little bit, and I was just got behind, but I just wanted to have this tonight and watch his most iconic film, Love Story. If you're intending to watch, you can. If you have it, that's great. If you have a membership in Prime, or if you rent it through Amazon, I do have a watch party link if you'd like, or the other ones are in the description section of the stream. It's available to rent from Amazon as well as iTunes, Redbox, Spectrum on demand, Vudu, or YouTube. Or if you have Paramount Plus with Showtime or Fubo membership with those streaming, this is available as well on those. Just let me know if you'd like any of those links or the watch party link for Amazon. Let me know, and or you need a timestamp. Let me know. But I'm happy to have you here, and so glad that see that you're doing okay, and that you came tonight, even if it's just stop by and say hello. Appreciate that, American Turkey Burger. And again, hope you had a wonderful holiday. But this is an iconic film. And his character in this film has a really big temper. This is Ray Milland, a very famous character actor in the 70s, plays his father. Good evening, Mayanne. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I just decided I'm feeling much better and wanted to finish out the year well, and went ahead and did doing the tribute to Ryan O'Neal and Love Story, his most iconic film. And I haven't seen this in years. It's a beautiful film. It's a classic. And I did too. It was really nice, and having my family, my kids in town, and all that. It was wonderful. And they're still here through New Year's. We're gonna go out like we're a tradition, New York tradition, on New Year's Eve, and a little bit later toward the evening, and we do take out Chinese. It's tradition in our family. So, and the big one is because the my my kids actually were raised. Their mothers were Jewish, and so that's a tradition. I don't know why, but there is. So we had a great Christmas. We had Christmas Eve brunch in the morning at Sundance, and then we got together and with some of the local friends that I have here that are that I've friends I've had for a long, long time, and all that. Had dinner with them last night. It was really neat. And so I can get rid of this cough. I'm telling you, it's going everywhere. My whole neighborhood around here is everybody. So, and that this cough will not go away. At least my brain fog went away. That was terrifying. It oh, was a head virus going around along with chest colds and all that. And the head virus is mimicking COVID, giving people brain fog. I had never experienced that. It scared me to death. I don't ever want to repeat that. Oh, it's like I felt like this haze going around. I couldn't function or sleep, and now that's gone. Oh, loved your Instagram photos of your kids. That's so, was so adorable, man. Oh, I remember when mine were that young. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the sources, if you were still even watching or down the road or whatever, uh, do have them in the description section if you'd like. And I have an Amazon Watch Party as well. Thank you. I'm so glad. I am. It's going to be. We're going to start the new year better, and you're very welcome. Oh my gosh, man, the music from this is so iconic. Tommy Lee Jones, very young Tommy Lee Jones. Still can't get over that. Oh, no worries. Remember that routine. Yeah, my granddaughter, yeah, she's one of those kids that try to get them to settle down to go to bed. Oh my gosh, she's something else. I remember in the 4 year, that 4 year old stage. Oh my gosh. It is amazing how much this movie still holds up today. Same issues are in parents and children and their expectations of their children. It hasn't changed. Unfortunately, the class system hasn't changed in this country either. And also, I forgot to mention as well, probably Ryan O'Neal is best known for being Mr. Farrah Fawcett. It's ironic that he was married to her and stayed with her until the day she died of cancer. And it's amazing that the love they had. He found this right finally. And I love Deli McGraw. She's such a good actress. Wow. Well, Scorchy666, welcome to the chat. Mm, those old East Coast, those big mansions, those estates. Oh, were amazing. So one thing I loved in this film, and I remember so vividly, is his idealism, his heart. He didn't care what anybody else thought, what his father, his parents said, didn't care. He truly, truly loved her. And it just, Wow. And she's for the forever optimistic. Don't blame him. Oh, It's amazing how many people are still, men like this generation are still like that. It's you can see it throughout history. I don't know if you've ever seen. I know it can be considered quite biased, but a film. If you've ever watched or haven't watched, I highly suggest seeing Oliver Stone's um, movie biopic of George W. Bush. His relationship with his father, it is shocking and it's amazing to me. Oh, that car. Whoops. Yeah, this didn't start in the 90s or 2000s, ladies and gentlemen. I could never call my spouse that. The heck was that? Okay. Mm, touche. This also was a film that actually, without being preachy or anyway, really exposed the younger generation to my younger generation, at least, for me, later on when I was a teenager, when I saw this film for the first time, about the realities of marriage and the realities of life, and what a serious relationship is like. It was really a good film in that way. Hi, welcome back, American Turkey Burger. Oh, that's fun. That's I did. I hope you did too. I spent Christmas Eve with all the kids and all that. We went up to Sundance for brunch and Christmas dinner. We went over to one of my dearest friends I've known for over 30 years. We've been good friends in the theater for a long time. She knows the kids and everybody, and we spent Christmas dinner at her place. It was really nice. It's probably still one of the most iconic film songs in the history of film. Where do I begin? I think besides this film, I don't think there's been any other iconic film that has had more impact on relationships between men and women and being so honest about that, besides this one, than When Harry Met Sally. That's my personal, humble opinion. Boy, straighten out. The cinematography and scenes like this are just blow me away in this film. The emotion, everything. They don't do music scores like this anymore, no matter what the genre. Yeah, screwed up, buddy. Oh, a famous line. Love never means having to say you're sorry. Poor girl, she's freezing to death. It's Massachusetts, buddy, and she forgot her keys. Thank you for stopping by, man. You have a good night. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. And if I don't see you before then, you have a happy new year. Okay. And we love you. Thanks so much for dropping by. So that's the most important thing for him is he wanted to do it on his own terms, and that's something his father could not understand. Sad that it had to come into a destruction of their relationship, but men. I played that in high school. Naughty, naughty. That's a tall order. I think this is horrible as this happens to millions of people every day worldwide. Young couples and spouses and children is just this. Yeah, cancer is a horrible thing. Hopefully, with technology, it's getting better, and with the advent of mRNA technology now, that I know here in Utah, we have one of the top cancer clinics in the state in the country, the Huntsman Cancer Institute, and they are using mRNA technology to be able to. It's easier for them now to pinpoint what's causing the specific cancer in each individual person, so they can develop a nutritional and program and a treatment plan that will work with for them specifically and help their body naturally fight it, and before they have to go to chemicals. And I think that's a miracle in itself, and I hope it will be someday, trying to get a cure. It's almost like watching this for the first time again. It amazes me. It never gets old. Wow. That's what I would do. Oh, bless his heart. Oh, I don't use these like they're called montages very often either in films anymore. Yeah, good old Plaza Hotel off of Central Park. Oh, you stubborn, stubborn. He's such a good actor. But you can tell he loves his son. He's just, oh, I hadn't reconciled with my father and had spent the time that I did with him, I before he passed away, I would have lived with so much regret. It's the one advice I can give anyone out there that's having problems. And sometimes it isn't your fault. There's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, sometimes that's the way it is. Fathers and sons, parents and children, sometimes it's just as a child you can't do anything. You try everything or the but but if you can, if it's there's a possibility, try. You won't regret it. Sorry, guys. I just have to say that and don't wait till it's too late. Oh, I know the feeling in that moment. Oh, too well. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Love Story. Still as powerful as ever. Oh, that music. Now for those of you that are in the replay, thank you for watching. I hope you've been moved by this in any way, or I hope that you enjoy this, and thank you for your support. It is indeed an incredible film. And just well, let me go ahead and clear the rest of this. I had cry over everything. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but once again, I hope in those in the replay you have enjoyed it. And thank you for your support. This truly is probably a timeless film that never gets old. And it truly is. And I wanted to share that with you as a tribute to this amazing actor. Um, I just wanted to see if I could get something real quick here up. Just give me a moment here, real quick. And excuse me. I'm sorry. Um, I wanted to bring something up here, and I've been trying to find this, and it's been taking a while to do that, but I'm glad that I did. Just want to make sure I do have it and I can bring it up. Okay, good. Let me save this into a format that StreamYard will. I appreciate your patience, folks. And save it real quick here. Oh, pardon me. Tried to find this all day and I couldn't find it, but I'm glad I did. Promise you it'll be worth it. Especially those who've enjoyed this tribute and enjoyed this film. Alrighty, here we go. This was taken just a few. This was a reunion that was done, but not too long before he passed away. And tell you what they would have been like if the characters had, as she had lived. But I thought this was a beautiful photo and a beautiful tribute. I thought you guys would appreciate that. It's an incredible couple, an incredible duo on screen, a movie that I personally was always touched me and will always be there for me. I hope that you enjoyed that, and once again, guys, thank you so much for being here. And for those in the replay, I hope that you enjoyed this film and enjoyed this tribute. Just to give you a couple of announcements just for the stream, just to remember I don't forget real quick here. On Thursday, the 28th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, I'll be making an appearance on Have Cheetah Will View. It's my dear friend Patrick. He hosts an 8-question series, and I'm going to be a guest on that. He's wanted me to come on to be a guest on that show, and I'm very honored and to be invited to be on that stream. It has already been posted to my Instagram story, so it'll be up for 24 hours. I'll probably post it again tomorrow when it runs out. But I'll also be posting it real quickly here by the tomorrow. It'll be up on my channel, on my channel's community page as well. I'll put that there as well, and it'll also be there as well. You can also go to my main page of my of Jason the Nice One, the main page. You scroll down on the section where it says Creators Den. If you click on View All, look for Have Cheetah Will View. Click on that. That is his page. You can also get the link from there. Patrick's a great friend and he has a good channel, and I really enjoy his material as well, and all that, and I really enjoy that. In fact, let me real quick here do something here. And I apologize real quick here. Sorry about that, folks. Here we go. All righty. I appreciate your patience on that. That is actually the link. That will be the link to that live stream. I'll put that in the description section as well of the video here tonight, in the live stream tonight. Well, again, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I so appreciate the time you've taken to be here, as well as in the replay to stay with me. And I'm glad that you were here and hope that you enjoyed this film. Just before we end, I just want to please remind you that that remember that you are enough. You are more than enough. It is amazing how enough you really are. Don't ever forget that. And until next time, this is Jason, the nice one, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you the next time. Have a wonderful evening and a great Wednesday tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I apologize. A little technical difficulties there. Always is. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to this channel. Please remember to hit the like button, it helps with the algorithms, as well as the subscribe button so that you can be notified when these videos and future ones get posted to the channel. I have also set up a Patreon for the channel. Click on the link in the description section of this video stream and check out the differing support levels available with which you can receive some really nice benefits and help the channel to grow. Thank you for supporting the channel in any way that you can. And remember, you are of infinite worth. This world needs you in it. And don't ever let any of the foolishness out there steal your bliss. Until next time, this is Jason the Nice One. Talk with you soon. Peace.